Well, I tested the Volkswagen GTI and I found it to be one of the best handling front-wheel drive cars available. Behind me is the Golf R. It's even faster, plus it's all-wheel drive. So will I be even more impressed? Let's find out. Well, despite the fact that its Arrest Me Red paint scheme makes it look fast, it really looks like any other Golf, basically. The R blows its cover a bit, but it's really kind of a sleeper. And I like that. There's no boy racer wings or funky side skirts to mess up the look of this Golf R. Just really nice looking alloy wheels. It all comes together very nicely on the exterior. Sure, you can tell it's a hot hatch, and, most importantly, sure you can tell it's a Golf. The interior is quintessentially Volkswagen as well. A hint of the Golf R's handling prowess comes from the big bolstered seats and, of course, the R logo as well. The center console acts as an armrest and also houses your smart and iPhone hookup. You get a handbrake, 2 cup holders. There's your 6-speed manual transmission, dual zone climate control, and here's your touchscreen navigation, which should look familiar to you if you've driven other Volkswagens. Of course, you get power windows and door locks, and that's all aided by keyless entry, which also features push-button start, and it works very well. The steering wheel is Teutonic. It's just like Audis and BMWs. Very German, cut off at the bottom. Feels great to the hand. Also houses controls for your Bluetooth and of course your radio and station, and it features an R badge as well. You get a large speedometer and most importantly tachometer, plus information screen, and overall the black and faux carbon fiber interior works very well. Well, it's R for red for the night look, except where it counts. Here on the dash, gauges are nice and bright and easy to read. No red there. Of course, with the 4-door, access to the rear seats is easy, and you get seating for up to 3 with cup holders built right into the doors. This is a hot hatch, so you get the convenience of that hatchback and nice storage, certainly ample storage, in the back. Of course, if ample's not enough, go ahead and fold down the rear seats for even more room. The Golf R is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder direct injection turbo that makes 256 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque. That's good for an impressive 0 to 60 time of just 5.6 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 19 in the city and 27 on the highway, with 22 expected overall. Well, all this technology and speed, unfortunately, doesn't come very cheap. You're looking at $33,990 for the 2-door version, and if you want the 2-door version with sunroof and navigation, that's $35,990. The 4-door base starts at $34,590, and then you're at $36,090 with the navigation and the sunroof. Of course, with destination and everything, you're out the door at $36,860. So certainly not cheap, but it is the fastest Volkswagen available. So the R is a very tech-savvy car. It all starts with 4Motion, and then you get electromagnetic power steering, you get electronic differential lock, you also get anti-slip regulation, and of course, electronic stability control. It's sort of like perhaps the Subaru and even the STI, although of course that one's quicker, but it's sort of the same thing. It's so much technology that it's really hard to lose control of the car and lose grip. You can actually only cancel the traction control basically, so it's pretty hard to lose traction. Now of course that's a great thing for safety, but in terms of a pure sports car experience, you might get a more pure experience from the GTI, which is almost as fast. Now the GTI is of course front wheel drive, and that to me is one of the best handling front wheel drive cars out there, along with the GLI. So that one probably gives you a little bit more feel, a little bit more slip, which is what you want in a sports car many times. So the GTI might be a hair more fun, but this one is definitely faster. And it's very safe to have that all-wheel drive too, of course. Nice engine growl and lots of confidence. All that technology really makes you feel very confident. Even though the road is slightly wet, you know that all four wheels and all the computers are working hard to keep you planted, and that's a nice feeling. Makes your favorite twisty road easy to handle. Definitely instills a sense of confidence, and you know you always got the speed you need when exiting a corner. Although the R is all about speed and handling, that's not really what a car is about all the time. And so don't worry, Volkswagen's got your back. You get navigation, and you get cruise control, and most importantly, you get a really good, comfortable sports seat. You know, I've driven this many miles, and they've been comfortable miles. And on top of that, you know, this is not Volkswagen's first rodeo. They build a very capable car. I folded the seats down and I was able to get a pretty big piece of furniture back there and get it home. I'm definitely impressed. So with the 4Motion, you know you got safety covered, but Volkswagen also has your back with maintenance and a warranty. You get 3 years, 36,000 miles, general warranty, plus roadside assistance, plus free scheduled maintenance too. And you get a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. So summing up, the Golf R, well, it's got everything you want in your hot hatch. After all, the Golf is probably the best known hot hatch, and the GTI was the first one too. So you've got all that history, and with the R, you're the fastest of them all. Plus you've got the extra added safety and performance of all-wheel drive to boot. And you've got, of course, lots of luxury too. So it's really the best of all worlds, and it's the king of all the Golfs. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.